Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hello. Wow.
Wow.
Scary.
Hello.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Can you hear us?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear now. We're all good.
Speak louder. Say hello.
Louder, okay.
A little bit louder. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, what a handsome lad. Are you a sailor?
Can you guys hear me now or no?
Louder.
Louder?
Yeah.
I am screaming.
Stand back from the screen and talk louder. Go ahead.
How's that?
Just like double that volume.
Okay, let me just close my window.
Okay.
I got the neighbors out here.
Okay.
He's really quiet for such a kind of burly guy.
I think
Strange.
once he closes the window, he'll be able to yell.
It's easier to be loud when you're enclosed.
Okay, now yell.
Hey, can you hear me now?
What?
I'm yelling.
Okay.
Go further from the screen. Go back from the screen.
There.
Way back. Now yell. Way back.
How's it going?
No, you keep coming closer. Go way back. Can you go behind the couch and just yell at us?
No, you're messing with me now.
He got us. I think he got us.
Oh,
We had a little fun with you and distance and volume and projection.
Yeah.
It's the way we roll. Me and Howie, like we're volume sound guys, nerds.
it's just how, that if your sound's working, then can you guys hear this then?
What was that?
Did you just fart?
No, Canadian national anthem, boys. It's our anthem. Come on.
Oh, play it
I
again.
love when you mix the anthem, our national anthem, up with the fart. That's the beauty of it. Because our national anthem from Canada is so natural that we don't know the difference between farting and our national anthem. Yeah,
I'm not.
Are you from Canada?
Yeah, I'm in Edmonton. I've actually spoken to Harland about 10 years ago.
Oh, and here we are again. Every 10 years, you and him are talking to each other.
I'm like Jeepers
And
Creepers.
he'll remember the conversation too. I was in
Wait, don't even help him. Remember the conversation?
I remember.
Yeah, I'll just tell him Calgary.
Yeah, I remember. This is so funny. We were talking cattle. He's a cattle guy. And I was in this thing about milking. I said I could grab a cow's udders and do probably under 6 seconds, empty a cow's udder. Just milking.
I think said you could milk anything with a teat, but I couldn't remember that correctly. I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe you're talking to someone else now that I think of it. What do you do, big guy? What kind of work do you do?
I'm going from being a railroad conductor engineer to being a sports analyst. So I'm changing careers.
So what he's done, we got to clarify for our viewers and listeners. He worked on the railroad. He got laid off, and he's at home watching hockey.
What were your hours?
I wish it was that easy.
Were your hours all the live long day?
On call 24/7, 365, Christmas, everything.
Wait, he would work on the railroad
all the live long day. Wow, those are the hours.
Don't you hear that? Did you hear the whistle blowing?
I did. Between my igloo, I was able to hear it. We live at igloos up here, so I can hear it.
Railroad all the live long day. I can hear the whistle blowing from my igloo.
Many miles.
Oh, I thought he said igloo.
Igloo.
Was that
igloo if I got a raise, but igloo because I only got one.
So you were a conductor on the railroad?
Yeah, and I'm an engineer. I drove the trains as well.
You were you're a conductor and you drove the trains.
That's wilderness country out there. To be honest, did you ever hit a moose or a caribou or an elk?
Lots, man. Lots. Dogs is the worst. You don't want to hit them, but yeah, moose are usually you'll trade. Like the saying is deer to headlights, right? So we turn off our headlights and we put the bell on, and usually they'll get out of the way. But the dumb ones will run towards the light or will run towards the noise.
The dumb moose?
It's just crunch.
Well, you know how to call a moose.
How?
Ding, ding, ding. And they come running right at you. Yeah. You know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, you should have.
Wait, what happens when a train hits a moose? Because most people don't know this. Tell us.
You ever dropped a pizza pop on the floor?
A what?
A pizza pop?
What's a pizza
Pizza
pop?
pocket? You know, a pizza pocket, pizza pop.
Okay. So the moose have pepperoni on them?
Well, lots of red stuff, but
so what happens? You're chugging along, and what happens?
kind of just a crunch. No noise, just a crunch.
No noise, just a crunch.
Here's one for you.
That's like saying no sound, just a bam.
Yeah.
So every 10 miles, we have these detectors that detect if there's dragging equipment. One day I'm sitting in a siding and a train had just nailed a cow. So they got a dragging equipment.
You had sex with a cow?
Well, he was a conductor.
No. Well, yeah. How long did it last?
He nailed it.
34 seconds.
She had beautiful calves.
Beautiful teats. Beautiful.
Sounds like a lot of bull to me.
But anyways, the cow's leg got stuck up under the engine, so the conductor had to stop the train with the engineer and pull it out.
That's what she said.
So he nailed the cow and then he pulled it out.
Yep.
But it got
and then
stuck.
carry on.
But he didn't pull it out in time, right?
No, it hit the detector, right? So then they had to stop the train.
They didn't pull it out in time. That's like that's called a Nick Cannon.
Yeah, and there's probably milk everywhere, right?
That's a premature milkation, I think, is the terminology in our handbook. I'm not sure.
So you're analyzing sports now?
Yes, I did sports radio before the railroad. That's where I met Harland, and now I'm back in sports again.
Wait, do you do color on the games? Do you like call games?
No, I did a morning show in Calgary, and you were our guest because you were coming through town.
Oh, okay. God.
I was running for Charlie Sheen.
I
was in the running to be Charlie Sheen's intern, and I interviewed you, and then you said you wanted to be Charlie Sheen's intern, and then we kind of butted heads on the phone.
Wait a second. So you're going through town to do a comedy show, and you get booked on a sports morning radio show where the DJ doesn't really want to be there. He wants to be Charlie Sheen's assistant.
Right.
Winning, and you butted heads with him.
And
he tried to steal it from me.
Yeah, I had to take a train to get to the radio station too, which really sucked.
We hit a cow on the way, or?
Well, let's not write my material for
I don't
me.
understand your life, buddy. You want to be a sports analyst, Charlie Sheen assistant.
Sort of. Back into sports because we hit a fuel truck with our train.
Oh, now
really
it makes sense. Say no more. Say no more. Wow. Now makes sense. Okay. At first it's confusing, but then when you hear the end, you realize. You hit a fuel truck? Did it blow up?
No, it was empty 27 minutes before I hit it, or I wouldn't be talking to you.
Damn it.
Wow.
27.
So when you say you left the industry, do you find that I think the industry left you?
Yeah. Sounds like you've hit a lot of things.
Somewhat. And, it's weird how many people try to jump in front of trains. It's sad, actually.
Wow. Well, because you have the lights off and you're just ringing bells. They can't see anything.
Exactly.
Have you ever hit a Taco Bell employee?
No, but I stopped the train to get McDonald's.
Really? How many of them were there? He must love Scottish
there was one.
people.
We blocked the crossing, and it made the national local town paper that this train stopped and tied up the town while the conductor and engineer got food.
That's tough when a train rumbles through the drive-through. I mean, it's really it's noisy. It shakes the whole restaurant. And surprised you didn't take the drive-through lady's arm off.
We actually went in backwards.
That's
funny
what
enough.
She said. Yeah. Can I do something for you?
You sure can.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Does that turn you on?
I can't think of anything else but you right now. This is amazing.
Well, I was hoping it would be Thomas, the train, the talking train, not me.
Closing eyes, you're making train noises, and he can't think of anything but you. That's like a horrible sexual
I'm actually
moment.
trying to figure out your hat. I'm trying to figure out your hat because I know that's not the area code, so I don't know.
It's easy to figure out. It is a
Tell him which one.
The one, which one? The one on the other one?
The other one, yeah, that one.
Which one?
The middle one.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's saying the middle one.
It's a good one. It's not the one I like.
That's not
It
the one.
looks nicer than the other ones.
Which one?
The middle one.
Okay.
Who's on first?
Oh,
yeah.
So
I'm number one.
Are you married?
Yeah. We actually just got possession of our house today, and my wife is moving while I talk to you.
Have
So
you
I'm
hit
a
her?
great husband.
Wow.
Have
I
you hit
love
her-
that you get possession of your house and your wife moves out that day. That is like, I like how you don't waste time.
No, I'm here with my cat, and that's, it's pretty quiet in here.
I bet your cat's pretty well behaved. It's like, hey, you mess around, Daddy's gonna hit you with the train.
A little bit,
Show them pictures of what he did to the moose and the cow.
Wow.
They talk.
What?
Wait.
Animals, they talk.
What?
Okay, let's.
You didn't know that?
What do they say?
Tell us. Show us.
Oh, all the time. You're in the trees and you hear the snapping and the cracking. The animals are talking.
That's called the wind, buddy.
Is it?
You're out of your mind.
Is your cat there?
Can you imagine that?
Get the cat.
Somewhere.
I want to see it.
Somewhere sleeping.
Go get it.
Ask him where he is.
Go get the cat.
He'll answer you.
Go get him. I got to hear a talking cat.
All right, hang on.
I mean, have you ever heard a cat talk?
No.
I want to hear a cat talk.
This is the guy that was driving the train.
This is the train driver as a talking cat. Dr. Doolittle's driving a train.
No, but he stopped for McDonald's. He blocked everything in town.
Yeah.
He's talking to animals. He's hit wildlife all over the place.
Hold on.
All right.
We got
Now
a
he's a
talking.
sports
This
analyst.
is Jack.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Let him talk.
Let him talk.
Don't talk for him.
Hey, Jack. You talk? Nope.
Hold him
Silent treatment.
Hold him closer to the camera. He's shy. Hi, Jack. Oh, really? No way. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, Howie.
Every 10 years, you guys have this conversation.
Yeah, okay. See you, Jack.
Now I got audio going off here. What the heck's going on here?
Jack changed the dials to make it so it was easier for Harland to hear what he was saying.
Well, I feel
Because
like,
the volume, if you couldn't hear me earlier, I got it now. I got you.
I was interrupted. We were having a good talk. I mean, if we weren't finished, to be honest, if you could bring him back, I feel a little...
No, I'll tell you something.
Camera shy.
Yeah, he's camera shy. You don't jam your pussy right into the screen.
Well, he did.
No.
I saw it. I was talking to his pussy. By the way, how's Popeye?
I don't know what you're talking about, but they're all right.
Sure.
I don't know what you're talking about, but they're all right.
I'm grasping this one. I was thinking olive oil. I'm thinking everything right now.
Why are you
fried
asking
chicken,
about Popeye?
Well, who was the big bearded guy that used to chase Popeye around?
Brutus.
Brutus. There
This
he
is
is.
Brutus.
You look like Brutus.
Actually, now that I look at it, he looks a bit more like olive oil. Sounds like him too, right there. Little girl laugh. Do that little girl laugh again. Can you do the little girl giggle?
All grilled out.
He's grilled out.
So what's going on with you guys? What's going on today?
Did you have a question for us? Is there anything we can help you with? Any life issues?
Wasted
problems?
erotica.
No, not really, actually. Just wanted to talk to you guys and just see what's going on.
All right.
Can I get the little girl laugh? There it is.
I love you guys.
So cute.
We love you too.
What do you miss most about Canada when you're in the States? There's my question.
Your wife.
Oh.
Kidding, bro. It's marriage humor.
I know, I got you. And with Howie here, 5 years ago when Periscope first came out, Howie did a thing online where he would just contact random people. And one day he's like, Lacey, let's call Lacey. And you called my wife when she was at work and she worked in radio and she didn't answer the phone because it was private. And I called her after and yelled at her. So this is kind of like my redemption. So thank you.
5 years ago, I was on Periscope calling strangers.
Yeah, you were doing live calls with people where you would someone would just post their number in there and you'd be like, hey, let's call them up. And then you wouldn't either mess with them or have some fun.
Really? What a stupid idea that is.
Excuse me.
That's a dumb idea.
Hold on, Stromboli. I thought this was a new show we were doing here. And now Jumbotron's telling me that You've already done this?
Thought it was Brutus or Balls or something.
Well, let me control the narrative there, all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet face.
Sorry, triple one.
Now, is this a new show or not, guy? I don't need surprises like this.
Sorry.
What did I do? Sorry, Howie.
I think you ruined the show. I think it's over.
It is. Sorry.
Thanks, Blackbeard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, late.
Harlan? You ruined it. Well, things don't last forever.